been a long time. I know we streamed yesterday, but we're back with our first video in a few months. I'll make a community post later to explain everything of what I've been up to and how the channel will go moving forwards. So keep your eyes open for that if you're interested. But today we come with an explanation of all of the new mechanics that we expect coming out in the next month, 2 months, couple weeks. If we go detective mode, we can realize that every news post that they've made has been exactly 10 days apart, from January 20th being their first one, January 30th being their second one, and February 9th being their third one, which is exactly 10 days apart. So we can expect the next news update to be February 19th, which is this upcoming Sunday. But I'm not a detective, so don't hold me to that. We just guesstimating. On to our first mechanic we go, which is going to be clans and bloodlines. Here's what they say about clans. Clans are groups of individuals who share a common ancestor, and these bloodlines will play a significant role in the game simulation. In scenarios where new leaders and kings are chosen, members of similar clans will be the only ones eligible for those positions. Okay, that makes sense. Before, if the king died, they just picked some random bub off the streets. So now it seems like there's gonna be a whole system of which clan and bloodline you were a part of before that. All that kind of falls in together nicely now. That's exciting. So clans are also gonna influence the likeliness of forming an alliance. Members from the similar clans and similar bloodlines will form alliances, and members who are not are likely to engage in conflict. Okay, so that kind of goes hand in hand. I know alliance is a whole mechanic as well, and we'll read into that in a little bit. They'll also add a new map layer to make it easier to read. They had the villages layer too, and I think the villages was a similar concept where it's like you had a kingdom and then you had its villages, but I don't think it wasn't really structured correctly. It didn't feel the same way I think these clans are gonna feel. I think the clans are gonna actually have like groups, they're gonna congregate, and you're gonna have like internal conflict and stuff against certain clans that like each other and don't, and form alliances. So very excited about this one. The second major mechanic we have coming up is the expanded wars mechanic. It says the previous friend-foe system will be replaced with a more sophisticated system where each war will have a unique name and opposing sides. Okay. The war will come to an end when the main sides are defeated or the conflict is resolved. Okay, I like it. I like how this window looks now. I know how before, if you saw a war start and end, it was really hard to track. You would kind of just see it pop up in the top left and go away within seconds without even realizing what happened. So this will allow a window to like kind of separate all the war stuff, and you'll be able to see how many years it's been. It looks way more organized. Players will also be able to see information about the wars, number of casualties, and its duration. Absolutely massive. On the minimap, people can see lines connecting opposing sides who are at war. That's always good. They had indications of where the armies were grouping up and moving, but now it seems like if they're at war, you'll generally have those kingdoms connected for like it's always nice to have a visual, right? It seems like this person also has that on. You see like these armies moving in and out, but that major line is the war line, which is cool. I wonder, you see how these windows, there's an attacking side and a defending side? Maybe it's like who attacked who first too? Maybe that's an indication as well. It features several war types, including one related to the spite power. Okay, using spite over a kingdom will now initiate a global war. Nice. That's kind of what it already did, right? And then now they're gonna have whispers of war, which you can incite a kingdom to wage war against a single desired target. At least I think that's what they mean. It doesn't say single, but I think you can incite single kingdom war now. So that's nice. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. I love this in conjunction with the other mechanics. It'll allow so much more controllability in the battlefield, because right now there's so much like randomness happening. Like being able to see which war is happening at what time, how long it's been, and how many people have been dying will be cool. I can easily see myself making a whole series on just like wars, because now we'll be able to track them easier, right? Track them easier and see what's actually happening. All right, let's go on to the third one. So the third and most recent mechanic they have listed is alliances. Here's what they say. Alliances offer a way for kingdoms to come together to form non-aggression pacts. By being part of an alliance, these kingdoms will receive a boost to their stats. God damn, that's pretty wild actually. A base stat boost is pretty big just being a part of an alliance. I wonder what the numbers will actually be, so we'll see how OP it is once it comes out. And build more towers on higher alliance levels. Okay, I wonder, what do they mean by towers? Like houses and like stuff like that? Like are they able to house more people by using the land of the alliances? And I don't know, I'm not really sure what they mean by towers, but it seems like it comes with a whole bunch of buffs, so it's always better to be a part of an alliance than not be a part of one. If one kingdom becomes too dominant, other kings will have a greater chance to form alliances and fight together. Oh, wow, this is actually game breaking right here. So it seems like whoever has the advantage, the orcs, it's always the fucking orcs, am I right? They will most likely get teamed up on and taken out first. I wonder, how can alliances break? Huh? That's interesting, right? How, and if they can, how often can they break and reform? Because if a kingdom becomes too dominant and then they wipe, let's say there's 4 kingdoms and then the other 3 team up and bring that one kingdom down, will a new alliance form? Or do they just keep going? There's that deception trait, right? Are the people who have deception, are they more likely to break an alliance? Or what's it called? Betray their alliance? Become an enemy? Each alliance will have its own generated banner and color on the map. Okay, that'll just be nice and visual. They'll have all their filters where you'll be able to see between alliances, clans, and all that jazz, which is nice. All right, and the last thing in this post was the improved sprites. Any visual update looks nice, right? I remember the volcanoes they look so bad last update, so that's nice. We take it, right? Nothing too crazy there. Nice little visual updates. I'm sure they'll have a whole bunch of those, right? Oh, and here they actually say their next post will be about reworked diplomacy, which brings together pretty much the 3 mechanics we just talked about. So it sounds like that is the end of what they have planned for the patch. We have finished implementing new mechanics and are now working on fixing remaining issues. We're getting closer to a closed beta to find final game-breaking bugs. Okay, so we are in the final stages of the patch. We should be expecting something very, very soon. I'm assuming February 19th probably be a post about the reworked diplomacy, bringing everything together in one big post, and then they start the closed beta, and then we get rolling. I'm super stoked to be able to use the alliances, the expanded wars, and the clans and bloodlines all together in all these different universes that we're going to be able to mess with. I can easily see me making like Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, World War, any other historical war, all these different scenarios that we're going to be able to recreate. Make sure you guys comment down below anything you guys thought of, and we'll explore every idea possible, of course. But I'm super, super excited for this update. It's looking like a real good one. Alright, and that wraps up everything we got for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave comments down below. How have you guys been? What you guys been up to? Did you guys enjoy the video? What are you looking most forward to in the new upcoming patch? Because there's definitely a whole bunch that we're going to be talking about over the next few streams, videos, and everything now that we're back. It's been an awesome video. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.